Bodhani Fulbani.
Yes, sir, earlier it was one district, both Fulbani.
Now it becomes separate.
Yes, after 1st of April 1994, both was created.
Yes. How is it benefited more?
So first of all, the service, the government service reached to the people. Earlier, people used to go to Fulbani for their everyday work. Now the service delivery is quite faster, and sir, being a separate entity, it gives people to express their culture, heritage in a more freedom way, sir. So.
When you are saying culture, cultural heritage, is it different from Fulbani?
So every place, irrespective of, there are certain distinctions, sir. So in terms of language, sir. So both is the language of both is inclined to Sambalpuri side. So be it language, be it celebration of different festival. So both is culturally different. In Kandhaman there is tribal population is high. So it is also quite beneficial for Fulbani also because they get their due. This was.
So you have joined OTAS.
Yes, sir.
OTAS means
Odisha Taxation and Account Service.
Taxation and Account Service. Very good service.
Yes, sir, it is a good service.
Then why you want to change?
Sir, because sir, first and foremost, it is a Group B service. I am aiming for getting a Group A service.
Yes.
Sir.
So what are the roles and responsibilities you have already done in your service?
Sir, the primary responsibility of ours is to collect revenue for the government and also look for any tax evasion. And besides, also in the recent election, I was the assistant expenditure observer for Bonai Assembly constituencies.
Okay, so what is your opinion? All the political leaders who have shown their expenditure, whether they have correctly shown their expenditure or they have hide something.
Sir, in our purview, in our capacity with the manpower that we have tried to collect each and every possible data. Like sir, there are many flying squad and static surveillance squad under my guidance. So I have dispatched them with the help of RO to each possible place, and also they were required to show their expenditure 3 times during the election. So there could be some leakages from our side, but we have tried to calculate everything from our end.
What goes missing from your accounts, which is why it is generally said that there is just no correlation between your official expenditure limit and what candidates actually spend.
Yes,
Means
sir.
if I just give an example, if your expenditure limit for a MLA is
40 lakhs. 40 lakhs.
40 lakhs, he doesn't spend less than 4 crores.
4 crores, yes, that's
Correct?
Yes, unofficially they tell us.
No, it's only because of your lack of accounting. There are many other ways in which they can dodge your system.
Actually, last 2 days, 1 or 2 days actually, before private election actually, there's a lot of money actually takes place actually, liquid cash actually, just changes hands, change hands. So what exactly should we put in to check that actually? Because at the end of the day, prior to election, a lot of expenses is made through liquid cash. How to stop that actually? Because that's the main thing actually that happens. And lastly, it influences the pattern of election.
Sir, during election time, any citizen cannot take more than 50,000 cash in hand. So if sir, we have got starting surveillance team, they are placed at choke points. So we counter any civilian with more than 50,000, including politician. So if they are not able to give any satisfactory reason that why they are carrying, so we.
The Supreme Court cancelled this electoral bond system.
Yes, sir.
Good or bad? Opinion. Don't worry. You are not going to.
Sir, in
controversy.
Sir, it should not have been cancelled in a hasty manner. So there could have been more ways, but it was a good practice because proper accounting to some extent was there due to electoral bonds. Earlier, political parties used to get cash in terms of donation, but now there are accounting procedure some sort of. So there should be more consultative deliberative process before hastily just scrapping it, sir.
Excise duty re a lot of evasion in Odisha, especially considering the fact that more than 400 crores cash was found in really somebody's house.
Yes, income tax.
Jharkhand businessman's house in Deccan.
So that was
Nagaram.
BDPL, sir, Board
Yeah.
Distillery Private Limited, sir. He was
Yeah.
linked to.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Right.
350 crores.
Yes, sir. Sir, from the news articles that I have read, sir, the thing is that mostly this desi liquor business, it runs through cash, mainly cash business, sir. So the thing is that there was bound to be some sort of cash in that particular person, and he's running business from many years. So from income tax point of view, if there was any evasion, income tax after finding out the case, they would take their whatever law dictates, they would do. But sir, it is a cash based business, so there was some sort of, but it is a large.
There are other lapses also, which came out.
I'm extremely sorry, sir. Sir.
There are some administrative issues also.
So, what is your opinion? Like some media people are telling that EVM tampering has happened in Odisha election, Lok Sabha election. What is your opinion?
Sir, the election commission from time to time three open challenge that if anyone can show how the EVM can be tampered. So in those instances there were no tampering that could take place. So EVM is the working of EVM is such that it cannot be uh, uh, it cannot be hacked from outside. So, sir, I don't know, but as of now, sir, EVM is not.
A ruling party who has ruled the states for 24 years, suddenly there is a power shift. Not a single seat in Lok Sabha election they have been able to secure. So where is the why there is a sudden shift? Any specific reason?
So, in a democratic country, sir, the change of power is going to happen due to the people's will, sir. People voted for the change of government, and it could have been many things because of the lack of development or any other thing. So, it is the people's will that government change, sir. So, there could be any reason, sir.
Okay, but they are able to get some seat in this, like Vidhan Sabha, but not a single seat in Lok Sabha. Development, don't you think that in last 24 years they have not done proper development?
Yes, sir, there have been development. There are roads have been done, and also dams. But sir, when it comes to electoral politics, sir, it is the people's will that will prevail, sir. Anything over. So it is a political issue, sir. So I don't like to comment on political.
Okay, so you are from NIT Rourkela, right? You have done civil engineering BTech from Parma Maharaj,
Sir,
and then mining.
sir.
Okay, so also JRF in IIT Bhubaneswar related to what SEO CS
Yes, sir.
department.
School of Earth, Ocean and Climate Science.
Okay.
Climate change.
Climate Science, sir.
Okay, what happened in Wayanad?
So Wayanad, basically, sir, Western Ghat is a ecologically sensitive zone, sir. So so before that also, Ministry of Home Affairs was giving direction that there was a landslide could happen in that region. And before that, sir, landslide there was rain was happening like cats and dogs, sir. So the landslide took place, sir. And also due to more tourism, sir, there were also hampering the ecological that sensitive zone.
So
Sir.
for that a particular committee also constituted to study the ecological of balance of Western Ghat.
Yes, sir.
You know which committee?
Gadgil
Madhav Gadgil.
Gadgil committee. Sir.
And Kasturi Rangan committee also. So tell me, in civil engineering, which is more elastic, rubber or steel?
Still, sir.
Why?
Sir, elasticity is the term, the how much recover it can take place. So the elastic strength of steel is more in our.
What is the basic difference between proportional limit and elastic limit?
So proportional limit up to which Hooke's law is valid, sir. That is stress is directly proportional to strain, and elastic limit is the elongation up to which it can come back to its original position.
Okay. So tell me, while constructing a bridge, what are the parameters you consider?
So first of all, we see the shortest distance between the two places, sir. And also we take the place where we can find the hard surface, uh, and where the depth of the river is low. So these are the parameters that.
What is reinforcement here?
Sir, reinforced is consist of cement, fine aggregate, coarse aggregate.
Why we are using reinforcement in particular beam?
Sir, normally, sir, beam is a structural material which is, sir, it takes more tension, sir. Reinforcement is used to take that tension only because the concrete cannot withstand tension. It can withstand compression. So for withstanding tension, reinforcement is provided, sir.
Okay. So Parala Maharaj, what is the contribution of Parala Maharaj?
So Parana Maharaj Krishna Chandra Gajapati Dev was the pioneer in creation of state of Odisha. In the second round table conference, he put forth the idea of creating a separate Odisha province, and also he was part of the Royal Agriculture Commission in 1927, and he was also the first Prime Minister of Odisha.
First Prime Minister of Odisha. Okay. So you told us separate creation of states.
Sir.
Who first tell me which is the state actually created on language basis first.
So it is being said that Andhra Pradesh is the first linguistic state in 1956. But sir, Odisha should have been the first state because it is also created on the basis of different cultural and linguistic basis.
It was on language only. Utkal Samedani,
Yes, sir.
2003, 1903,
1903.
and they agitated for all Odia speaking areas to be fused into one particular state. So the Odisha is the first
Sir.
linguistic state. That is after independence, Andhra.
Sir.
This is
Before
the
independence.
first independence of independence. That was the first,
Sir.
it was carved out from all the three presidencies.
Bengal, Madras, and
And
this is central province.
So you have also achievement mathematics Olympiad, state rank 2,
It's a 21 and 10.
10 also. Vedic mathematics state rank 2. Then district topper 2003-57. Okay.
ତମେ କେମିତି ଏତେ ଭଲ ପାଠ ପଢୁଥିଲ?
So parent, Bapa
So you can have you can offer, you are from NIT, Government Engineering College, you can join Indian Engineering Service.
Sir.
Because you are specialized in civil. Why you opt for civil service? Don't you think that
Did you apply?
specialized like a student like
इंजीनियरिंग पढ़ रहे हो और टैक्स कलेक्ट कर रहे हो बैठ के?
So I have also given interview of PSC in 2018, sir.
इंडियन इंजीनियरिंग सर्विस?
Sir. Sir, but after that the number of seats came down because railway took away all the engineering seats and it was merged into civil service, IRMS.
Oh.
So engineering seats became very low.
So after doing this job, like joining this service, are you applying your engineering knowledge somewhere, or you think that it is totally different?
Sir, the engineering bent of mind is, I think, sir, it is quite analytical in nature. So, in a way, it is helping, but not entirely. I am being able to apply my
Will
knowledge.
be able to better apply in the ways? Yes.
Yes, sir.
How?
यही तो बोलना है यार तुमको. तुम don't wait for me to prompt.
Sir.
You say in my current job, because they ask you ना, तुम वहाँ से क्यों छोड़ के आ रहे हो?
Sir.
तुम ये बोलना कि ग्रुप बी से के लिए आओ.
Sir.
वो तो ठीक है. But the most important thing is, I don't use any of my skills in engineering, which I can really better apply if I have an administration. Everyday life issues, general administration, you can at least use them skillfully.
Okay, you are a mining engineer. Mining engineering you have done. Odisha is full of mining resource,
Sir.
but we are lagging in the manufacturing industry. Where is the problem?
Sir, it could be linked to the term resource curse. Mainly, sir, what we can see through Paradip port, we are exporting most of the mining material. Instead of exporting them, we can create manufacturing here, and we also can create many jobs and ancillary activities with regard.
We are not doing now. Where is
Where
the
we fail
problem?
actually? And
We
where
are
we
not
fail?
doing that one.
Where we fail actually?
Sir, first of all, after 2005, there have been many MOUs that took place, sir, but many could not have been materialized due to local agitation. So, those are some of the reasons, sir.
So it's
Land
do you
acquisition
think
is
it's
one of
political
them.
will? Do you think it's only political will or any other thing?
Sir,
With the political will you knew because Paradip issue, Patna steel plant issue, Mithal. So you knew that yes, to some extent there is a lack of political will to move that forward. But is it only political will or anything other than that?
sir, not only political, sir, in Niyamgiri case, sir, the local people that, sir, we also have rule of law, sir, like there are environmental impact assessment should have been done before anything, and also through Gram Sabha forest land should be acquired. So those things are also in a democratic country like ours. We also give.
No, not you can't say democratic country because anyway states they are leading from different. Say Gujarat, in Nandigram issue must be knowing that nano factory, Tata, and they immediately in very short span of time they made it happen. It's another thing that nano failed, but
How do they manage it in Gujarat, which is a rich state comparatively to Odisha? They manage to keep acquiring land there like, you know,
they don't have,
it is endless.
they don't have anything. Actually.
Any kind of industry you will find it is very going to Gujarat. है ना? लेकिन ओडिशा नहीं आ रहा कोई.
कौन होती है? What is the major reason?
Sir, for any industry, there are basically four things: capital, manpower, and entrepreneurship, and another thing, land. So, sir, the Gujarat is able to provide that land in a very time-bound manner.
No.
ସେଇ କଥା ମୁଁ କହୁଛି
ସେଇ କଥା ମୁଁ କହିଲି ପରା ଗୁଜରାଟ କାହିଁ ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ଦେଇ ପାରୁଛି ଆମେ କାହିଁ ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ଦେଇ
ଦେଇପାରିବୁ
Sir, we have mainly mostly forest area is covered around 32%, and the resources are closer to those areas, and we also have connectivity
So
issues,
we
sir.
are coming here with a lot of resources with a promise that we will be doing this. Still not happening. Take the case of Patna. I was video of SARTHAKA there. So Honorable Chief Minister was there. Chief Minister was there. He inaugurated. We all participated with a lot of hope that things will happen in that tribal development
There is
area.
political will. For example, earlier Uttar Pradesh was a Bimaru state.
Sir,
Now Uttar Pradesh is not a Bimaru, it is the growth engine of the country.
sir.
For land acquisition, for any project, is just done. People are competing. लोग बोल रहे हैं कि मेरा जमीन ले लो. क्यों?
Single window clearance.
No. सिंगल विंडो क्लियरेंस से क्या होगा? मेन थिंग इज व्हाट इज बीइंग ऑफर्ड टू देम. जो वहाँ का एरिया रेट है ना, एरिया रेट से कम 4 से 6 टाइम्स गवर्नमेंट इज ऑफरिंग. सर्कल रेट जो कहते हैं ना, सर्कल रेट जान चित्र सुनती हो.
No,
सर्कल में से लैंड जो रेट से चालीस से एरिया है, दैट इज कॉल्ड अ सर्कल रेट. तो सर्कल रेट रे अपन रेवेन्यू से यूज करते हैं ना.
In land acquisition actually, you are bound by, say you are bound by the land acquisition act. But what prevents you giving more actually?
More.
Say in case of
कंपनसेशन ना दे मेरे वैसे.
जो श्री परिक्रमा was present at Cuttack at that time. Little bit, I was not much involved, but still I know
वो
things.
गोरखपुर जाऊଥିଲି ना. हमरा
We have spent much more actually. Suppose land acquisition permits say 30 lakhs.
But they took me.
1.5 crores. 5 times we have
City,
So what's that?
Greenfield Airport.
political will, sir.
ମାନେ ତାକୁ ଯଦି 100 ଏକର ଦରକାର 500 ଏକର ଅଫର ଆସିଛି.
Land bank concept was there in Odisha. Have
Yes,
you
sir.
heard?
Through IDCO, sir.
So for they are providing the land through government channel they are providing. Okay. So where is the issue? Means why liquor is not added in the GST?
Sir, it is one of the ways through which state generate their revenues, sir. So the GST Council, that is the highest decision making body. So they are a different state opposed to take it into the ambit of GST, sir. So that's why, sir.
Okay. Do you know what is the contribution of GST in the recent budget? What is the total out of 100, if you take 1 rupees, what is the
Sir.
contribution of GST?
Sir, in our state budget, sir, the target is 26,000 crore.
No, in center, what is the percentage?
Center, sir, percentage wise, it is about 13%, I think.
No, it is more than 15%. Around 18 or 19% is. Okay. So, you have cricket and watching web series. Who is the captain of Odisha cricket team?
He was thinking about the Odisha cricket team, we won't know a player only.
And he was played in the IPL also in Chennai
As
Super
Senapati,
King. What is his name?
Subhranshu
Yes,
Senapati.
You were watching web series. Which type of web series you watch?
Sir, light comedy, sir.
Light comedy.
Sir.
Okay. Which was the last one you have watched?
Sir, I watched one Silicon Valley, sir.
Who was the director of Silicon Valley?
Mm. Sir, I'm not able to.
Have you seen Panchayat?
Yes, sir.
You don't see what's Narco.
Narcos, yes, sir.
Yeah. Almost I have hardly heard of anybody who is not, fond of narco series.
Yes, sir. It is
You see that lifestyle and everything.
Pablo. Yes,
Pablo and others. Those countries must be really interesting, no?
yes, sir. But it is quite the criminal activities more
Oh, yeah.
dangerous.
Yeah.
People are that's why moving to America, the Central American people.
Who district you belong to? Both.
Both.
Just should we close wine shops?
Sir?
Should we close wine shops? We are getting a lot of revenue from liquor actually. But anyway, it is correlated with somebody's health, somebody's family, because it is a lot of consequences.
That
Lot
is
higher.
also okay.
Lot higher.
So Odisha banned
People are
liquor.
getting drunk, very low income. Unfortunately, people with low income are getting drunk. They are ingesting
So
all
Odisha
the
ban
resources.
liquor?
Should Odisha
No.
ban liquor like
Should it ban
Bihar is
liquor?
doing or
Why
Gujarat is
it
doing?
affect your job?
No, sir. Sir, because what we have seen in Bihar, so it led to more black marketing. People are dying more because of country-made liquor, sir.
So what should be the middle path?
Sir, there should be more regulation. The distribution pattern should be checked more, and also it should be kept out of areas like yesterday a news came. There should not be any liquor shop within the 5 kilometer area of any mandir, sir. So these sort of
So should we stop it in rural areas, I would say? Rural areas.
Within 5 kilometers of Mandir, to no liquor booth can come in India. Yeah? We have to go to Thailand to have a drink and come back. 5 किलोमीटर में कौन सा जगह है जहाँ 5 किलोमीटर अंदर मंदिर नहीं है यार? Tell me. You tell me in Bhubaneswar. Let's say you apply this law.
Just 50 foot.
5 kilometers तो चार्ज ही नहीं है.
Sir, the government also came up this year that there would be no new liquor shop this year would be created. There should be more prudent decision.
Stricter monitoring, education, social awareness. Actually, it is a social evil.
Yes, sir.
Drinking is a social evil.
Sir.
So it requires more education. You know,
Sir. Country-made liquor, sir, are the main reason of death, sir.
you go to London, people will be drinking in the afternoon, in the evening, in the morning, and they will be on the roadside only. They will be standing there and drinking in front of them. Because public consumption of liquor is permitted.
Sir.
ठीक है वहाँ ये तो नहीं दंगा तो नहीं होता है. People don't die. Okay, alcoholism is not there so much.
Sir.
So if there is public education, awareness, then it will not become a menace. But if you do, you have faulty policy. If you locate them, your excise. The rules say that they should be shot by 11 or something.
So excise
Something, whatever. You don't know, but let's say it's at 11. But if they open till very.
Not to tell me legal poaching. Illegal poaching and distillation. Illegal poaching and distillation. That's the major contributor.
Yes. Yes,
So have you ever read any liquor or these things in your job?
Sir, that is part of enforcement wing, sir. So I have not done my job there, sir. I am not being posted there in my.
Okay.
You are where now?
So currently I am at Ralkala City GST Circle 2.
Finance department.
So the training was.
Okay, you joined last year only.
Sir.
Okay.
Suppose one situation you have read somewhere and that particular organization belongs to the Finance Ministry of Odisha. In this finance belongs to Finance Minister.
Sir.
And you find something like illegal has been done. What will you do?
So once these sort of things happens, when pen and paper involves, there is no looking back, sir. Everything is to be reported. Everything is to be done in a proper way, sir.
So if it will be like from higher political pressure will come in not conforming, it will be might be threat to your job. It might threat to your life.
Sir, the
So basically something like this. Before you are saying that nothing holds me back when it comes to pen and paper. That's fine actually. You report to your higher authority. Suppose somebody in the New York things, and he told you before actually not to do this thing because that will anyway damage the minister's reputations, his standing, and it will lead to complications. And naturally, something consequence you have to face. So before you do anything from your pen and paper, something that is the New York things, and it becomes to you. So what will you do?
Sir, in that situation, I would take the help of my colleague and my seniors. So they are also stakeholders,
Basically
seniors and colleagues. So whatever after deliberation, I will consult with them. So after that, I will take any action in my capacity.
समझौता कर लोगे? ये तो बोला आपने अभी.
Yes, sir, I will talk, consult with my
Consult
seniors.
मतलब क्या? तुम्हारे को charter of duty is very clear. You need permission to when you find spot something.
I will report,
Illegal.
sir. I will report. Report it to
तो
senior.
अब एक बार रिपोर्ट कर दिया तो पेन एंड पेपर तो हो गया.
तो रिपोर्ट कर छाड़ दो. Let next fellow decide it.
Yes, sir.
हम टेंशन तो बता नहीं सकते. तो दो आरंभ कर छाड़. वो जॉइन करो. The best part always सब बड़े ते कष्ट अब ऊपर बढ़ा रखियो. You will not do that much damage. Suppose तुम्हें सब indirectly you report to collector. Say most of the cases collector will report. Leave it to collector. लेखा लेकर छाड़ दो. सार संभालेंगे. बुझो तो. So he's a big fish. Let him decide. Let him make. He may close it. He may close it. It's up to him. But on your part actually, you just report. That will be better actually.
Okay.
ठीक है.
Thank you, sir.
ठीक ठाक अच्छी बात है.
So, केमती